This next section is called Xander is just the worst. Xander, what's up with him? I don't like him at all. I think you'll find that from the title. He fell in love with the back of Buffy's head. He'd never seen her face. That's a true thing. He was skateboarding on a path full of people and he was like, hey, watch out, blah, blah. Stop being a twat, alright? Get off the pavement, there are people there. He says that Buffy reminding him that he is not the Slayer, a thing he had only just learned about, is throwing it back in his face. He was like, oh, I'm inadequate, I'm less than a man. Just shut up, alright? You're a twat. Xander needs to tone it down when he's objectifying the ladies, particularly when he's standing right next to them. So there's the cheerleading episode, back on that. He's talking about how really flexible this cheerleader girl is, and she's right next to him, and she just ignores him, so she needs to report him is what I'm saying. Xander, do not make fun of your uncle for being a janitor, alright? It's a noble profession, someone's got to do it. You haven't even got a job, you bum. I am disappointed that Xander's nightmare sequence teased Nazis, especially because he'd mentioned them earlier in the episode, and then all we got was a scary clown. Xander falls for the, ooh, a piece of candy thing. And he's picking them up off his trail, he's walking along, and he keeps taking like a bite out of a bar of chocolate, and then he finds another one, takes another bite out. He's a mental, just eat the whole bar. It is not cool for Xander to make a kid leave a bench just because he wants to sit down. How did Xander know exactly where Angel lives? Never explained. And you don't do CPR by pushing on someone's like collarbone there. You're just going to kill him doing that, you dick. Another new section. I'm speeding through these as quickly as I can. Cordelia, you can do better. Cordelia took being choked rather well. I don't think that was the first time that had happened to her. Makes me worry about her home life. Cordelia says there's no cover charge at the Bronze, but the bouncer at the front door can clearly be seen taking money from people. Is the bouncer grooming Cordelia? If you can see that you are going blind, pun not intended, when you're driving a car, why wouldn't you just slow down instead of just steering violently to the side and, I don't know, mental. I liked that Cordelia's dreams are so bland that everyone else is like seeing Nazis and dead friends and stuff. But hers are like, oh no, my hair's a mess and I don't want to play chess. I don't know what's going on. Cordelia and some dude are making out in a car and she hears something outside and she's like, hey, what was that? And he's like, there's no one out there. Who would be out there? This guy has obviously never heard of the Zodiac Killer or like several other similar serial killers that killed people making out in cars. You dumbass. Another new section, Angel. Almost as bad as Xander. If Angel is a vampire, right, how does he get around during the day? Because we see him hanging out in the cemetery during school hours, back when Buffy wasn't allowed to leave the school, even though the front gate was open. How did he get there? Because like it's daylight. Was he just hanging around in that crypt for the last 12 hours or something like that until Buffy turned up? Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, why is he wearing a leather jacket and a vest all the time? That's not a good look. I don't trust Angel. I'm just going to come right out and say it. Xander and I have got one thing in common. Why is he hanging around with a teenage girl like that? Alright, in the episode where Buffy lets him stay at her place, was he hiding in her room like under the bed all day? It's really, really weird because like he surely could have left at some point, like just before dawn, he's gone. Happy days. But no, what he did, presumably, was hide in a cupboard or hide under the bed all day long until Buffy got home from school. And like even the mum went into her room at some point and he's like, yeah, she was reading your diary, not me though. But you were watching her read the diary, hanging around, creeping about in her house, you bastard. Anyways,